welcome back everyone to Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice. Did you miss it? Well, it's here, so yeah. Now we're jumping right into it, and we have a ton of aircraft in reserve. We'll deal with that when war looms, which is going to be soon. We are improving our military, which is, well, basically what you do all the time. We could get the ISIS teams, but no. Parachutes and signals. Recon Company 2. I guess that's fine. And then we can... Oh, really? Free dockyards? Ooh. You don't say. I guess all of our ships are built? Yeah, basically all of our ships are built now. We'll change around this Attack 7A mid-range. Attack Sub 7A mid-range. We will put it at a constant production. Because we need those kinds of ships. Basically all the time. So... both destroyers and submarines should be constantly built, just like our aircraft carriers. Which, by the way, our first one is going to be completing in a couple of weeks. So, we're going to need to very quickly research some aircraft that are able to go on it. So, scratch the ISIS team, the Recon Company research. We're going for aircraft. I believe the Fieseler aircraft now can be researched. And so, our good torpedo bomber for our carriers is in order. And then we also have this heavy shells. Nah, that's fine. That's a good research. And armored car, also pretty good research. One that we'll be finishing off soon is computing machine. I would like to go for decryption, but first we will have to go for the first BF-109 that can go on a carrier, which is going to be right after the BF-109E. So, it's going to take quite a while actually to get that, which is a problem. But I guess it's fine. Free dockyards, what will we use them for? Oh what, oh what, oh what. We could go for some battle cruisers or some battleships. That would not be too bad, would it? Or some coastal submarines. What would be the difference between the coastal submarine, of course, other than range, between the coastal submarine and the normal submarine? So this has a evasion of 38, and this has an evasion of 45. That makes it a little bit more survivable and less expensive. Well, isn't that interesting? I feel like that makes, reliability 60%. That's low. Fire range 5, torpedo attack 35, and torpedo attack 62, okay. Well, considering how cheap they are, I feel like some coastal submarines are very good. And then, yeah, these, actually we'll just assign 2 because they're very cheap. And then we'll have the production of battleships, I believe. Yeah. Or maybe heavy cruisers. Heavy cruisers are actually not that much cheaper than battleships. I wonder why. What would our doctrine give us bonuses towards? Because that is really the main question. So we have radar patrols, which is heavy cruiser and battleships. And basically the same bonuses as well. Battleship, but also heavy cruiser. So far advantages to battleships, more battleships, destroyers, carriers, submarines, heavy cruiser, battle cruiser, light cruiser. Yeah, but that's just surface detection and rating coordination and organization. So I think battleships are a little bit more worth it in our position. So we will go for, we could also go for battle cruisers, which for some reason are more expensive than the battleships. Well, why would that be? Let's go and find out. I think we were looking at this guy, right? The O class? That's gonna be, yeah, of course. Were we looking at the O class? Or maybe a modification of the O class? Yeah, I think it's a modification of the O class. Yeah, O class speed. Okay, so we are looking at the O class. Indeed. Let's go and check out why they're more expensive. They are more expensive. They require the same resources. They require less manpower. They have a bit more detection, and they're a bit less visible, which is, I guess, fine. Have more range, more shore bombardment. That's useful. More evasion, less naval firepower. Same port capacity usage, more anti-air. More anti-air is fine. I like anti-air, and so we should do that. And they have more maximum speed, which is actually pretty crucial because our carriers normally would be much faster than our battleships. So having the battlecruisers that can actually keep up with the carrier in the fleet is gonna be good. So we will go for the Scharnhorst, the battlecruiser type, and not the Scharnhorst battleship type. Fine. Their priority is gonna be just a little bit higher than the other U-boats. We're also producing. Okay, yeah, whatever. SS Junkerschulen. Well, that's a lot of political power, and that's also a military factory, which is good. And there's also creating units and leaders. You can now form your own SS units. As of now, the Panzer I and Panzer II are available for the SS to form Panzer Division. Oh, the Panzer I and II are available for the SS to form Panzer Divisions. Which new technology researched also all the newer models. Okay. Will you stop, please? Okay, thanks. That was our national focus. So, it created some units, I believe. Let's check them out. No? Doesn't look like it. I guess it just didn't create them in the queue. But it might have created some. Might have created some templates. This is a decent template. I believe that's what our divisions are using. Yeah, basically the same thing, even if it isn't. And I wanted to change these two on over to a SS motorized. Wait. Yeah, it's gonna take horse equipment? Really now. Changing into motorized is going to require horses. Really now. Okay. I guess it's just one of these. Right, yep. What about the other template, though, that we just gained? Oh no, I guess it's the same. Change them around, please. And then we still have the outdated equipment to take care of. Oh, black ice. Always a lot of stuff to do. Flotation vest and landing craft. Oh, really now? I guess so? Fine. And then we also need resources, because we're producing more stuff. And tungsten, Portugal, thanks. Oil, Soviet Union, thanks. And then I believe rubber. Obviously, always rubber, and also chromium. Chromium, who can give us chromium? Japan. New national focus. We will go for. We can't get any more SS stuff. We could go for the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact and be historical about it, which is not going to give us the anti-Soviet pact, which would be something that we wanted to do. So, is Poland guaranteed by the British? No. So we should finish off Czechoslovakia first. We will take the First Vienna Award, the fate of Czechoslovakia, and then go for the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Could also go for that, the research slot. That's very useful. And this as well. But we'll resist the temptation. We can grow our economy normally. So we'll take First Vienna Award, which is going to get Hungary on our side, hopefully. Motivational speeches. Due to your personal political charisma, you can now make a speech to improve the effectiveness of various parts of your country. Please choose carefully. Motivate your research teams, speak to leaders in your industrial sector, hold a rally for the miners in your country, inspire the people, motivate the army, motivate the navy, motivate the air force. Research teams. Great, more vehicle factories. Good. I wonder when we will get the effects from that, because I don't like spending political power for nothing. Yeah, right, we wanted to get the BF-109E, which is also going to be a nice fighter, so it's fine. We lack airfields, do we? You're standing by. Northwestern Germany. Yeah, you're going over the Baltic, thanks. But, no, you're going over Denmark? No. You're going over the Baltic. You're going to Pomerania. Actually, I believe it would be better to put you from Northeast Russia and have you on the Baltic Sea. Okay. So, you are going to house the naval bombers that we're building. If I can find them, that is. Which is not a given. Not at all a given. Okay. We'll wait on that, I guess? I thought I had naval bombers. And I don't mean the ones that are being produced for the aircraft. Yeah, the Heinkel 59B2. You're supposed to be produced. Where the hell are you? No, seriously. Disappearing aircraft are not part of the 1000-year Reich. I guess they just don't exist. They're just a figment of my imagination. It still says that we have 31 Berlin. Really now? Okay. You're coming here, little bitch. There we go. And so now we have a pretty okay and understandable thing. We're gonna take some tactical bombers. No, not all the equipment. I'm gonna take 100 tactical bombers. Really, cannot create an empty air wing. I'm not creating an empty air wing. Fine. You're also gonna go on. Oh, you can't naval strike. You can only port to strike. Well, aren't you just so funny? Okay, you're gonna go over the line, Rhineland then. Are you going there? What? Oh, because you were deploying from reserves. Of course. Of course, little lord. Do what you want. And we have a couple of planes that we can attach in Moselland. Since this is so close to the front, we're gonna have the close air supports be in this group. Okay. Then I guess some more fighters down here in Württemberg. There's a distinct lack of airfields in the mod. So we're gonna have to fix that. This is just protection, just in case these areas come under attack from their fighters. Good. From their bombers. We're gonna take the fate of Czechoslovakia. The first Vienna Award gave, I believe, Vojvodina. No, it did not give Vojvodina to Hungary. It will give us an event soon, though, to give it that, I think. I hope. Anglo-Irish trade war ends. Okay. Yeah, we have a ton of airfields in northwestern Germany. And we have a pretty good airfield over here in Niederschlesien, which is definitely good, because we need more bases. And I believe you are a close air support. So, yes, you will go. You'll be assigned to Western Poland, along with some fighters to help you out. What? No. Eastern Germany. And then one of you, Western Poland. I don't like that the air zones are smaller. Too much micromanagement. But oh well. We'll deal with it. And then you, I guess you can also go on interception just in case the Poles have bombers. And then some of you in Südostpreußen. Yes. Come on. Split it. Split it. Fine. North Poland. Then we'll keep the rest of the air forces in reserve just in case. Because we want to see where the Poles are going to deploy their stuff. And then, once the Poles deploy their stuff, we're going to deploy our stuff too. And so, yeah, we need a little bit more air infrastructure. So we'll put the priority on building a few airfields on areas bordering Poland, obviously. So we have a bit better air coverage in that area when the war actually starts. And then some more airfielding in the west. Time for those will come later. Perfect. So how's our research coming up? Pretty decently. What we really want is this Blitzkrieg. Okay, so speed up our research. Oh, really now? 200 political power for 1% decreased research time. We could get the political power back, but I feel like it is going to increase the more we wait, which means that we will want to actually use that. Okay, small arms factory level 8. Isn't that good? Dr. Lutz Heck. Oh, really now? Dr. Heck? Obviously. Direktor zur Störung des Zoologischen Gartens. Okay. Would like to travel to Southwest Africa, our former colony, to get more animals for the Berlin Zoo. Will be a chance to send a team with him to help with better relations with the Germans who stayed behind in our former colony and our South Africans. Yes, send him. Of course, soon enough World War II will break out, so they'll be probably caught in a merchant ship and executed by the British, but oh well. That's fine. Yeah, their lives are expendable to the fatherland, etc. These guys are low on things, so just avoid getting them attritioned out. And more insufficient resources, that's chromium, that's fine. Do we steal steel? Do we still need more support equipment? I believe so. We also need a ton more artillery. Oh boy, why is there no icon for it? That's kind of worrying me. Is something missing? Now seems like everything is fine. Oh, everyone's lacking artillery. Hold on. Why is this? I feel like it's because something is wrong with the mod. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely something is wrong. This is a big problem. Oh, fucking hell. This is why I dislike mods like these. They're just too big. There's always these things that can go wrong. Why have you disappeared? It seems like a ton of units of this model have disappeared. Which is... Oh, we're not producing whatever it is. Like, we're just not producing it. Okay. Artillery. yeah, we appear to not have that artillery piece anymore. Oh boy, let me see if I can fix this. Fucking hell, how annoying. Just gonna save. Alright, it's fixed. I had to do some cheating around. I'm sorry for that, but I just had to. There was no other way around it. I had to cheat to reacquire the tech for Artillery 1, which gave me the capacity to actually produce it again. And then I also cheated a bit to give myself some army experience and some medium artillery pieces to replace the ones I lost forever. I believe... yeah, I gave myself 2,000 of these, which is less than what I lost, by the way. So in case you get pissy about that, yeah. And I'll just put some production towards rebuilding the artillery. Wait. Yeah, this one. I had lost the capacity to actually produce it, but now I reacquired it. Because I guess something got changed, and then, yeah. I do not know. I honestly don't know. Sometimes this game is interesting. Ooh, the World of Worlds. Okay, so that fucked up a lot of my infantry divisions because I had to, essentially... oh, I need horses. God damn it. I always forget about horses. Where are my horsies? Why am I not producing horses? I mean... oh, also everyone knows that horses need steel. What the fuck? I don't know. So we need this. Okay, this is filled. So we need trucks, horses, medicine. Okay, so that is the amount that we need. And we have edited our infantry divisions a little bit. They won't be with normal infantry in the line anymore. I added both SS support medium artillery and support medium artillery to them so that it compensates the lack of the free artillery things. And then I added a light infantry unit to fill out the combat width, bringing it up to 20. Then for the tank divisions, I did a little bit of a different operation. I just replaced it... really? I didn't? I thought I replaced it with self-propelled guns. But I guess not. We still have the motorized artillery, so I guess we'll just replenish those when the time comes. Also, something that's really bothering me is this anti-tank. Will it slow me down or not? I don't know. Okay, Modern Warfare Equipment 2. Perfect. We're probably not gonna build that. Soft attack for Marines. Uniforms. Ooh, recover rate plus 0.10 is actually pretty decent. But I think that right now going for the explosive team is better. Because that is going to increase the piercing of our infantry, and motorized, and mechanized, and our hard attack, and the breakthrough. That's great. We want more of that. More motivational speeches. Oh, really now? Okay, I guess it's just a way to dump additional political power that you don't need. Ordering the 46th Infantry Division. Thanks. Oh, really? Gave me a Panzer Division too. Oh, I guess the Panzer Division is just something that I just finished getting, recruiting normally. So, you're gonna go here in the You're Already Trained category, which is gonna be this one. Then I'm gonna have all the divisions that actually need training there. Which is a lot of divisions. Okay, so the fate of Czechoslovakia. The end of Czechoslovakia is at hand, and our forces are marching into Prague at this very moment. With the surrender of the Czechoslovakian military, we have liberated vast quantities of armaments. Their tanks in particular should serve our forces well. Böhmen will be annexed into Germany as a protectorate, but what should we do with Slovakia? We can set it up as an autonomous puppet state under Joseph Tiso. We could give them to Hungary. We could say just all of it belongs to us. Or we could give Carpathian Ruthenia to Hungary and Western Eastern Slovakia to Slovakia. We're gonna do that. Now, an interesting tidbit is that for a bit, over this southern Slovakia down here, the Carpathian Ruthenia and the southern Slovakia, there was a war between the new puppet state of Slovakia and Hungary. Interesting stuff. And wow, Slovakia got an armored division. Okay. Richle Vojska Skupina. Yeah, sure. We have troops bordering Hungary. Well, that's quite useless. All of you down here are worthless. And who should I give you to? Oh, Kesselring. Charismatic. Well, that's a pretty decent trait. 5% division speed. You're gonna be perfect. You're gonna be facing Yugoslavia. The Czechs must be protected from themselves. Words to live by. Soon enough we'll be able to invite Hungary to our faction. Despite the fact that, you know, we didn't give them Slovakia, so we can't do it right now. If we had done, then we would have them in the Axis already, and I forgot to do something with this. Right, we could do the second Vienna Award and actually secure Hungary. Second Vienna Award is gonna be about Romania. Romania is always a problem because you need them. You absolutely need them. And I feel like the anti-Comintern pact is gonna be better at giving them to us. But first, another type of pact. Molotov-Ribbentrop. Get together, do something. You lazy scums. Okay, Fiesler aircraft is now researched. We can now give our aircraft carriers some pretty decent bombers. Heinkel 111H. New tactical bomber. Yes, please. Also, the Stuka, the new model, is gonna be good. So let's research all those. And it feel like okay. Good. We are going to go. Wait. Hold on. I feel stupid right now. Why do I feel stupid? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. Wait, where's our carrier? Oh, it's over here. That's what I was missing. But the Graf Zeppelin decided to be not where it needs to be. And then we also have some new submarines. These are coastals, so go here. Yeah, I feel like I should have thought of this earlier. You're gonna join the Kriegsmarine. And you're gonna join the Kriegsmarine too. And you're all going to the Unterseebootsflotte. But the attack submarines will be in a different submarine fleet, commanded by Marshal. And then you in the production will account for this. German Reich Flot 1, but no, 9. We're gonna have UB Flotte. You're gonna be M for medium range. And you're gonna go there. Perfect. And for the Graf Zeppelin, we need to select how many airplanes it will carry, of what kind. Now, we absolutely need to produce some carrier naval bombers to go on the ship. So going here, you're going to be at maximum priority. And Mountain Warfare Equipment 2 is not something that we need right now, so we're not going to do anything for that. And then once we have that BF-109 carrier version, we're going to have that be the case as well. Some of you are fairly close to being trained up. Some of you aren't. So let's take all of you that can be trained. aka that have the equipment available, and do so. You both are pretty well. You lack horses. Of course you lack horses. Since we're gonna do the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact soon, we better have things ready for that. Where are you? Right. You're going down there. And then Slovakia need their forces, because they can't be trusted with their own forces. They're actually training, which is a nice thought. However, 9. Right now we need them available. The Wachtruppe Berlin is going to join the Armored Advance. These divisions are fairly well done, so they're gonna join the fight as well. You're gonna join the Central Front. And I guess you guys are done enough so that you can do that. And then we're also gonna take the divisions from the Netherlands because we don't need them. Oh, really now? Genius General. Aren't you just such a cool little person? Except you don't have Blitzkrieg Master like Guderian. More factories. Marvelous. No, we don't want to give them artillery, we just check equipment, very useful. The Panzer 38T, we confirmed the 7th Panzer Division. We confirmed the 6th and 8th Panzer Divisions from the Czech tanks that we captured. Excellent. They aren't completely filled. They still need some stuff. But we're gonna send them to the front anyway, because they appear to be quite well trained already. In fact, well, that was a quick reinforcement. So our armored force has grown to have quite a few divisions and quite a few independent, I guess, battalions and regiments. Speed up all research, yes, does give more research time, decrease the more you actually get, which is good. We need some troops in East Prussia, I just noticed. So the next batch of trained troops should be going there. We still have a semi-motorized infantry division as well in this area. Guess a ring. Right, you're in the south, in Yugoslavia. You should also be training up, because all of your guys are very, very low. Except this one. This infantry division will soon have to stop training, because it is very, very well experienced. I think I'm going to end it for now. I want to thank you all for watching. Just at the dawn of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact and the partitioning of Poland, that might or might not start World War II, despite the fact that there is no guarantee from the British. It will probably start from that. Yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed Black Ice so far. And I need to do this right now. Do I? No, these are coastal submarines. Of course they are. And I'll see you soon. Please tell me in the comments what you're thinking of the events so far. And what I should do. So yeah, see you then.